Textify is officially on Spotify. Links in the description.
Okay, so the estate sale was a complete and total disaster. 3 hours of my Saturday. 3 hours. And I came home with a broken barometer and a postcard from Niagara Falls addressed to someone named Gerald.
Gerald sounds like he had his life together, though. Did you at least read what it said?
Obviously, I read it. It said, "Gerald, wish you were here. The water is very loud." That's it. That's the whole postcard.
"The water is very loud" is genuinely one of the best sentences I've ever heard. Gerald's friend understood communication.
Did anyone actually find anything useful at the sale, or was it all Gerald's here?
I got a few photographs, actually. Wooden box under a table, no lid, just loose prints stuffed in there. Whoever was running the sale had them priced at 50 cents each, which felt almost offensive.
Offensive to the photographs or offensive to your wallet?
Both, honestly. Some of them are in pretty decent shape, though. This one especially.
Oh, that's lovely, actually. The detail in her dress is incredible.
I'm sorry, but that mustache is doing something genuinely illegal. That mustache has filed its own tax returns. That mustache has opinions about the railroad.
He looks extremely pleased with himself, as he should.
1887, I think, based on the dress silhouette and the studio backdrop style. No names written on the back, unfortunately. Just a faint stamp from a photography studio that I can barely read.
Speaking of unidentified, I've been sitting on this one for a week and I cannot figure out the family name on the back. The back just says Millhaven Congregational Summer Gathering, and then a surname that starts with either a V or a W, and I genuinely cannot tell.
It looks like a V to me. The downstroke is too sharp for a...
I'd say I've been wrong before.
Extremely helpful input from everyone here.
I've run it through every local directory I can access, and nothing is matching cleanly. Might have to just accept that the V's or W's are a mystery for now.
I can check the county archive index if you want. I have a login through the Historical Society membership.
Yes, please, that would actually be amazing.
Okay, well, we're doing show and tell.
It's probably just a coat style that was common. Lots of men wore dark coats for formal occasions. And these background figures are both blurry enough that you could read similarity into almost anything.
Yeah, you're right. I think I've just been staring at too many old photographs this week.
Your brain is doing the thing where it finds faces in clouds. Perfectly normal, you're not losing it.
I mean, the posture is pretty similar, but Petra's probably right. Coats like that were everywhere.
Yeah, probably nothing.
Okay, moving on. Dov, did you actually keep the Niagara Falls postcard?
Gerald's postcard is on my refrigerator now. He deserves to be remembered.
Pour one out for Gerald.
Gerald would have wanted this.
The water is very loud. Rest well, Gerald.
Okay, so I did a thing. I went back through every photograph we've shared in this chat, going back to when Suki first made it. Every single one. And I marked every instance where the figure appears.
Callum, how long did that take you?
A few evenings. Don't worry about it.
A few evenings. Callum.
Buddy.
I want it to be thorough. Anyway, he's in 11 of them. Same coat, same posture, same face. No aging across any of it.
I'm looking at the 1979 one. The Christmas photograph. It's someone's living room. It's completely informal. Nobody staged it. Why is he there?
Which family donated that one? Did anyone note that down when it came in?
I remember picking it out of the bin myself. It was loose, no envelope, no name on the back. I just liked the tinsel.
Okay. I want to say something, and I need everyone to actually hear it before reacting. These are 11 photographs pulled from flea markets, estate sales, and attic boxes. We have no verified provenance on most of them. We don't know who took them, who developed them, or who owned them before they ended up in a bin. Background figures in old photographs are blurry, almost by definition. What we're doing is finding a pattern because we're looking for one. That's not evidence, that's pareidolia with extra steps.
I hear you. I thought the same thing until I got to the 1994 one. That one's a disposable camera photograph from 30 years ago. The figure is in focus. It's not a blur we're projecting onto.
Okay, the coat is the same. I'll give you the coat. But people wear coats for decades, Callum. My dad has had the same wax jacket since 1988, and it's not a conspiracy.
Your dad's jacket is genuinely a different kind of frightening, though.
The face is what I keep coming back to, not the coat. From 1887 to 1994, you'd expect some aging, some change. And there just isn't any.
Old photographs flatten features, lighting, exposure time the way early emulsions render skin tone. You cannot reliably age track a face across photographic formats that spans a century. That's not me dismissing it, that's just how photography works.
That's fair. which is exactly why I want to find corroborating records, not just photographs.
Callum, I need you to take a breath.
I'm perfectly calm. I just want to understand what I'm looking at.
I can actually help with the record side of it. My job sits close enough to the university archive that I can flag things to a colleague without it being weird. Her name is Odette. She runs the county history collection. If anyone would know whether there's a recorded long-lived local figure matching this description, it would be her.
Like in a documented historical sense, not in a, other sense.
In a documented historical sense. I'll send her the comparison set and the date range and see what she finds in the death register and census files.
That's actually a good next step. If there's a name attached to this somewhere, it stops being strange and starts being a very old man who attended a lot of public events.
Thank you, Ren. That's the first sensible framing I've heard today.
I'm not saying it's anything other than that yet. I'm just mapping it. Which brings me to the other thing I wanted to mention. I've been cross-referencing the photograph backgrounds against current maps. The church in the 1924 image, the common from the 1963 Fetty, the post office in the 1943 photograph. I've been pinning the locations.
And
most of them are clustered in the central town grid, which makes sense. That's where public events happen. But a few of the backgrounds have details I can't place on any current map. Tree lines, fence configurations, a particular slope in the ground. And those ones keep pointing toward the same general area. The old-growth forest on the eastern edge of town, past Hern Lane.
That forest is enormous, though. That's not really a location, that's just a large amount of trees.
I know. I'm still narrowing it down. It's probably nothing.
Please don't do anything with that information, Callum. Please just let Suki's colleague do the archive check and wait for an actual answer.
I'm just mapping Petra. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, Suki, let us know what Odette comes back with. And everyone try to have a normal rest of the week.
Normal. Right. Yeah.
I'll message her tonight. Odette, hi, sorry to drop something unusual on you. I know you're buried in the digitization backlog.
It's fine. I needed an excuse to stop staring at the 1902 parish ledger anyway. What have you got?
A comparison set of 11 photographs spanning 1887 to 1994, all sourced from the Millhaven area, all showing what appears to be the same elderly man in the background. Same physical description throughout, no visible aging across the full span. I know how that sounds.
I see what you mean about the consistency. I'll check the death register first, and then pull the digitized census returns for the relevant decades. If there's a name attached to a physical description this specific, it should surface somewhere.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Don't thank me yet. Records this old have gaps. I'll let you know what I find.
Hello? Who is this? How did you get this number? Dove, is this you? Callum.
Fitz, are you in the building today?
Yeah, I'm on the 3rd floor running the Edwardian photograph batch through the scanner. What do you need?
I need you to pull the physical death register for me. County series, the bound volumes from the 1880s through to approximately 1950. They should be in the climate shelf on your side of the floor.
Sure, 2 minutes. What am I looking for?
A marginal entry. Physical description of an elderly male, dark coat, no recorded name. The digitized version flags it, but the scan quality on that page is poor enough that I can't read the notation cleanly.
Okay, give me a minute to find the right volume. Which decade do you want me to start in?
Try the 1890s first and work forward.
On it. Okay, I've got the volume. Flipping through now. There's a lot of marginal notations in here, Odette. The county recorder for this period was apparently very chatty in the margins.
Look for a physical description entry rather than a name entry. It will look anomalous because there's no name in the name column.
Yeah, I see it. It's in the 1903 volume. The name column is blank. The description column reads, elderly male, dark wool coat, upright bearing, no identifying documents, no next of kin presented. And then in the margin it just says filed. And then there's a blank space where a file number should go.
That's the one. Is there anything else on the page? Any cross-reference notation? Any ink mark that might indicate a file was once numbered and then corrected?
Nothing. The blank isn't an erasure. The paper's not disturbed. Whoever wrote file just stopped there, like they intended to fill it in and then didn't. Or like the file number didn't exist yet when they wrote the rest.
Or like the file was removed after the entry was made and the number went with it. Can you check the physical shelf for the corresponding folder series? Whatever would have been filed under deceased unidentified that decade.
The shelf that runs along the east wall. Yeah, I know the section. Give me a few minutes. Odette.
What did you find?
The section's been accessed recently. Like, very recently. There's a handling log clipped to the shelf bracket, and the last entry is from 11 days ago.
Whose clearance code?
That's the thing. The code logged is a 7-digit string. Our staff codes are 5 digits. This code doesn't correspond to any current staff member I can find in the system.
Don't touch anything else on that shelf.
Already not touching it. There's something else. 3 of the folders in the section have been resealed, like with archival tape, but the tape is the wrong color. It's the newer stock we only started ordering 18 months ago. The folders themselves are from the 40s at the latest. Someone opened them and resealed them with materials that didn't exist when the folders were created.
Photograph the shelf and the handling log. Don't open the resealed folders. I'll come up.
Yeah. Okay. Odette, what is this actually about?
I'll explain when I'm up there. Give me 10 minutes. Suki, I have something to report back on the photograph query. I want to be careful about how I phrase this, because I don't have complete answers yet.
Okay, I'm listening.
The county death register contains an entry that matches your figure's physical description. Elderly male, dark coat, upright bearing, no name recorded. The entry has a marginal notation that reads filed, followed by a blank where a file reference should be. My colleague checked the corresponding physical shelf, and the relevant folder series has been accessed recently by a clearance code that doesn't belong to any current member of staff. 3 folders in that section have been resealed with archival materials that postdate the folders themselves by several decades. I can't tell you yet what was in those folders because I haven't opened them, but someone has recently and then closed them again.
Someone with a clearance code that doesn't exist.
That's correct. I want to do a bit more checking before I say anything further, but I thought you should know what the register shows.
Thank you, Odette. Genuinely.
Don't share the clearance code detail publicly yet, please. I want to verify it properly before it goes anywhere.
Understood. I'll keep it general when I pass it on. Okay, Odette came back to me. I'm going to share what she told me, but I'm leaving out one detail she asked me to sit on for now while she checks something. The county death register has an entry that matches our figure. Elderly male, dark coat, no name. Margin note says filed and then nothing. No file number. And the physical folder section that should contain the corresponding records has been accessed recently by someone who shouldn't have been in there. And several folders have been resealed with materials that are decades newer than the folders themselves.
So someone went in and looked at those records, and then resealed them, after the fact.
When you say recently,
Within the last 2 weeks.
so after we started looking.
Okay, I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to make a joke. I am choosing not to make a joke right now.
The notation said filed. Not deceased, not buried, not cremated. Just filed.
I noticed that too.
What does that even mean for a death register? You file a document. You don't file a person.
Unless whoever wrote it didn't know what else to call it, or didn't have a category that fit.
Or it's an administrative shorthand we're not familiar with from that period, and we're reading significance into word choice that isn't there.
That's possible.
It's more than possible. It's the most straightforward explanation.
What about the resealed folders, though? That's harder to explain away.
Archivists reseal things for preservation reasons all the time. It doesn't have to mean anything.
Odette is being careful about how she's describing it, which, knowing Odette, means she's more unsettled than she's letting on. She doesn't hedge unless she has a reason to.
She'll find more. If someone was in those stacks recently, they left traces. Records don't just disappear cleanly. There's always something left behind.
Have you made any more progress on the location mapping?
Some. I've been using the tree line angles in the 1931 Harvest Fair photograph and cross-referencing with the OS maps from that decade. The slope and the tree density in the background of that image point toward a very specific section of the Herne Lane forest. Not the forest generally, a specific part of it.
Callum.
I know what you're going to say.
I'm going to say it anyway. Don't go out there by yourself.
I'm just mapping, Ren. I keep saying that.
Famous last words. I'm just mapping. I'm just looking. I'm just going to see if there's anything there.
Callum, genuinely, please wait until we know more from Odette before you do anything with those coordinates.
I will. I promise I won't do anything tonight.
Fitz, I need to ask you something, and I need you to answer without asking me why yet.
Okay.
Does the name Noor mean anything to you? A visiting researcher. Submitted an access request for the county photograph collection.
Yeah, she was in maybe 3 weeks ago. Quiet, didn't ask for help, just sat with the collection for a few hours and left. I logged her in on the day sheet, standard procedure. Why?
What institution did she list on the access form?
I can pull the paper copy. Give me a second. Okay, it says the Center for Liminal Geography and Spatial Records, with an address in the University District.
That institution doesn't exist. I've checked the university directory, the postgraduate research register, and the National Humanities Council database. There is no Center for Liminal Geography and Spatial Records anywhere in the country. The address she listed is a car park.
Odette.
I know.
What did she actually want with the photograph collection?
I don't know yet. I'm going to check the access date against something else I've been looking at. Don't say anything to anyone about this for now.
Yeah, of course. Are you all right?
I'll let you know. Her access request was submitted 3 days before any of this started. 3 days before anyone in the group I'm working adjacent to noticed anything.
So she was looking for the same thing before they were.
Or she was already watching for it. Go back to the scanning fits. I'll come find you when I know more.
Okay, just checking in before I go to sleep. Everyone's still doing okay.
More or less. I keep looking at that 1924 picnic image, the one Suki originally posted. The man is so still in it. Everyone else is mid-movement, mid-conversation, and he's just completely still.
I noticed that too when I was going back through. You'd expect some blur on a photograph from that period if someone moved even slightly during the exposure. He's perfectly sharp.
Maybe he's just a very calm person. Some people are calm.
Across 107 years.
Okay, maybe not that calm. Petra, you've gone quiet. What do you think? Petra?
She's active, I can see it.
Petra?
She's probably just tired. It's been a lot to take in today.
Yeah, probably. Good night, everyone.
Night.
Night, all. I needed to end on something normal. Good night, Gerald.
Good night, Gerald.
Completely off topic from the school-run discussion, but I found something this morning that I thought people here might appreciate. I've been going through my grandmother's things since she passed in February. She kept handwritten diaries going back decades. Most of them are shopping lists and complaints about the weather. But I found one entry that stopped me cold and I can't stop thinking about it. I'll type out the relevant bit for anyone who can't read the handwriting. She writes, "The Aldermere wedding was a fine afternoon, until one became aware of the man standing at the far edge of the Hargreaves garden. He had not been invited to our knowledge, and yet no one saw fit to ask him his business. He stood the full afternoon without speaking, without eating, without moving from that spot, old in a dark coat unsuitable for the warmth of the day. I asked Margaret if she knew him, and Margaret said she did not, but that she had seen him somewhere before and could not say where. When the party moved inside at dusk, he was simply gone. No one mentioned him afterward. It is the not mentioning that stays with me. I don't know what to make of it, but it's vivid enough that I keep rereading it, tagging Tomas, because you were talking about old family albums earlier, and this felt connected somehow."
Gretel, that's a fascinating find. The detail about nobody mentioning him afterward is the part that gets me. Not that he was strange, but that he was forgotten almost immediately.
Exactly. She only wrote about it, because something made her go back and put it down, like she almost forgot too and caught herself.
This is going to sound like a strange response to a diary entry, but your mention of an old man in a dark coat at a garden party in 1931. I want to pull something and come back to you. Give me an hour.
Take your time. Anyone else remember family stories like this? An old man nobody could account for. I'm suddenly wondering if my grandmother's entry is more common than I thought.
Okay, I'm back. I pulled 4 albums. My grandfather's, my parents' wedding album, my mother's childhood photographs, and a box of loose prints my dad left when he moved. I wasn't sure what I was looking for until I was looking for it. That last one is my 7th birthday party. I'm in the photograph. I was there, and I have no memory of him at all.
Tomas, that's 4 photographs across 50 years. The same man.
The same man.
In your grandfather's garden, and then at your birthday party as a child. That's not a coincidence.
No.
Tomas, are you all right? Tomas Arede. He was just active a second ago. Tomas Arede, still there.
I need to show everyone something from a different thread. There's a local parents forum, Millhaven Families, and something came up in it this morning that is directly relevant to what we've been looking at. A woman named Gretel posted her grandmother's diary. 1931 entry, wedding reception at the Hargreaves garden on Aldermere. Silent old man, dark coat, stood at the garden's edge all afternoon. Nobody spoke to him, nobody remembered him afterward. And then another member named Tomas pulled his family albums and found the man in 4 photographs spanning 1938 to 1988, including his own 7th birthday party. Tomas stopped responding mid-thread about 20 minutes ago.
What do you mean stopped responding?
I mean, he was posting, and then he wasn't. His last message was just confirming the 1988 photograph was his birthday party. And then nothing.
The Hargreaves Garden on Aldermere. Callum, is that near your cluster?
1 second. I'm pulling the 1931 OS map now. The Hargreaves property on Aldermere Lane. If the garden backed onto open land in 1931, which it would have, that whole eastern stretch was undeveloped until the 50s. Then the rear of that garden faces directly toward the Herne Lane forest edge. It falls inside the cluster. It's not near the cluster. It is the cluster. Every background location I've been triangulating points to the same half-kilometer of forest edge behind where the Hargreaves garden would have been.
So he was standing at the edge of a garden that backed onto the forest, at the edge of the frame, facing the trees.
Yes.
Petra?
Sorry, I'm here.
I have to tell you all something. I should have said it sooner, and I didn't because I wasn't sure if it was one of you being funny. A few days ago, I got a direct message from an unknown number. Just an image, no text. I thought it might be Dov or Callum having a joke, so I didn't mention it. And then this morning, the same number sent me another one.
Ren.
That's all it sent. No caption, nothing circled, nothing to explain what I'm looking at.
Ren, send me both originals. The actual image files, straight from the messages.
Why, what do you see?
I want to check the metadata, and I want to look at the background of the shed image more carefully. Please just send them to me directly right now.
Okay, sending now.
Ren, when the first message came in, before we'd posted anything publicly, had you told anyone outside this group what we were looking at?
No, nobody.
So whoever sent it knew about the figure before we did.
Or at the same time we did, which is somehow worse.
I've got them. Give me a bit.
Callum, what are you going to do with them?
I just want to look.
That's what you always say.
Because it's always true.
Everyone okay?
Define okay.
Not especially.
I'm here. I'm reading everything. I just don't know what to say yet.
That's all right. None of us do.
I've been looking at the shed image Ren forwarded me for the last 3 hours. I've cleaned up the exposure and sharpened the background detail as much as the file allows. The tree line visible through the gap in the shed wall matches the canopy profile of the Herne Lane old-growth section, specifically the stand of elm that runs along the eastern ridge before the land drops. I know where it is.
Callum.
I'm going to go and look.
No, you're not.
I am, though.
Callum, buddy, I say this with genuine affection. Absolutely not.
Callum, please listen to me. Someone sent Ren that shed photograph without being asked. Someone with a clearance code that doesn't exist went into our archive. We do not know what any of this is yet. Going out there alone is not a reasonable next step.
There will be a reasonable next step. We can figure out what it is together. But this isn't it.
I hear all of you. I do. But I've spent 3 weeks mapping this, and I know exactly where the shed is. It's a 40-minute walk from the Herne Lane trailhead. It's daylight. I have my phone, and I'll have full signal for most of it. I'm just going to look.
That is what people say before things go badly in every single film ever made.
This isn't a film.
Callum, if you go, at least wait until one of us can come with you. I can drive out this evening.
By this evening, the light will be gone. I'm going now. I'll message you the whole way. If I stop messaging, call me.
Callum.
I'll be fine. Leaving now. Signal is good here. Path is clear for the first stretch. Heading in.
Okay, keep messaging.
Every 10 minutes at least. Set a timer if you have to.
Will do. Past the first ridge. Path is still maintained here. There's a council marker post about 50 meters back. Beyond this point, it stops being an official trail.
Callum, please just keep us updated constantly.
I will. The canopy is different past the ridge. The elm stand I identified from the shed image starts here. I'm in the right place. Second ridge done. The path has gone past here. There was a track once. You can see where the ground is compacted differently, but nothing has used it in a long time.
How far in are you?
Maybe 25 minutes from the trailhead. Based on the tree line angle, I'm looking for a dip in the land. The shed would be set back from the slope, sheltered by the elm stand. Shouldn't be much further.
Callum, you know I've been trying to keep things light this whole time. That's kind of my thing. But I genuinely wish you had waited.
I know, Dov. I appreciate it. I'll be back before lunch. I can see it.
What?
The shed. The door is open.
Callum, turn around. Please. Turn around right now and walk back to the trailhead.
I agree with Ren, completely and without reservation.
Callum, we don't know what's in there. We don't know who sent Ren that image or why. We don't know what any of this actually is. Please don't go inside.
I'm going to look through the door. Just the door. I won't go in if there's nothing there. There's someone inside.
Callum.
He's asleep, I think, or resting. He's not moving. The dust on the floor hasn't been disturbed. None of it. I don't understand how he got in there. I'm going to take a few more photographs, and then I'm leaving.
Callum, get out of there.
Please get out right now.
Callum, do not go further inside, just leave.
Callum, get out.
Get out now.
Callum, please. Please just run. Please.
Callum.
Callum, answer yes.
Callum, please answer.
Please.
Callum. Callum, answer me.
Callum.
Callum, please.
Callum. 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 I've called 999. I've told them a friend went into the Hern Lane forest and stopped responding. I gave them the trailhead location, and I'm sending the coordinate screenshots now. I've given them all of it. They said someone will go out there.
Okay. Okay, good. I'm calling Callum. 1 second. Rang out. Trying again. Rang out again. It's not going to voicemail, it's just ringing. That means the phone is on, right? The phone being on is good.
Yes. It means the phone is still there.
I'm sending everything to Odette right now. The shed photographs, the coordinate breakdown, the tree line analysis Callum did. I'm asking her to check whether there's a property record for that parcel. If the shed is on registered land, there'll be an owner, a name, something.
That's good. That's useful. Keep doing useful things. I'm going to try calling again.
Ren, do the police have the voice message?
Petra, you're here.
I've been here the whole time. I've been reading everything. Do the police have the voice message?
I sent them the screenshots. I didn't think to. Petra, the voice message. I need to send them the voice message. I'm calling them back.
Yes. Call them back now.
Forward it to the dispatcher reference number they gave you, or ask them for an email to send it directly.
What's in the voice message? I couldn't listen to it. I tried and I couldn't do it.
It's 6 seconds. It's Callum, calling the police back now. Okay, they have it. They have everything. They said an officer has already been dispatched to the forest coordinates. We just have to wait.
Okay. Okay, waiting. I hate waiting.
All of us do, Dov.
Yeah, sorry.
Odette is checking the land register now. She said she'll come back to me as soon as she has something.
The dispatch woman asked me how long he'd been out of contact. I said about 45 minutes at that point. She said that was recent enough that he may have simply lost signal. I didn't tell her about the photographs. I mean, I did. But I don't think she understood what she was looking at.
She doesn't need to understand it. She just needs to send someone to the coordinates, which she has.
Yes, you're right.
We have an active missing persons situation. Male, mid-30s, last known location, Hern Lane Forest east of the maintained trail boundary. Last contact approximately 1 hour ago. Reporting party provided photographs of a structure in the forest that the subject was last known to enter. I'm circulating those now. Brandt, you're closest to the Hern Lane access point. I need you on this now. Locate the structure and report back.
Copy that, Sergeant. Heading to the trailhead now. ETA, approximately 20 minutes to the access point. Longer on foot, depending on the path condition.
Take photographs of everything when you get there. We need a full interior record before anything is moved.
At the trailhead, path is as described, maintained to the first ridge and then deteriorates. Going past the second ridge now. Trail has gone past this point. Compacted ground suggests an old track. No sign of the subject on the approach. Structure is in view. Confirming it matches the photographs provided.
Go carefully, Brandt.
Entering now. I'm inside. There are marks consistent with a struggle. Chair has been overturned and moved from its original position. No subject located inside the structure. No sign of the second individual from the photographs either.
Any indication of which direction they went from the structure?
The undergrowth on the north side of the shed has been disturbed. Broken branches, compressed ground cover could indicate movement in that direction, but I can't confirm it was recent without a tracker.
I'll get someone with the dog unit out there. Anything else in the structure?
The dust around the chair hasn't been disturbed, but the chair is warm.
Say again, Brant. Brant?
Requesting the dog unit at Hern Lane Trailhead as soon as available. I'll hold the scene.
Suki, I've checked the county land register for the parcel you described. The eastern forest edge section off Hern Lane behind the old Hargreaves boundary.
And?
The parcel appears in the register up to 1948. It's recorded as a small outbuilding on untitled common land, described as a store structure disused. After 1948, the parcel simply does not appear. Not transferred, not sold, not reclassified. It doesn't show up as disputed or contested either. It's as though the record of its existence was removed from the register entirely. The land around it appears in records from subsequent decades, but that specific parcel is absent, as if the register was edited to exclude it.
Odette, a man went in there this morning and stopped responding.
I know. I saw your message about the police. I'm sorry, Suki. I'll keep checking what I can from here.
Thank you. I'll let the group know. Odette found the property record. The shed parcel appears in the county land register up to 1948, described as a disused store structure on common land. After 1948, it simply disappears from the register. No sale, no transfer, no reclassification. The entries around it continue normally for decades after, but that specific plot is gone from the record, as if it was edited out.
1948.
The same year the archival files stopped.
Yes?
I didn't want to notice that, but I noticed that.
It has been 4 hours since Callum's last message.
I know.
We haven't heard anything from the police yet either. I don't know if that's normal.
It's probably normal. Searches take time.
Yes, I know you're right. Callum's last photograph is still pinned at the top of the chat. I keep scrolling up to it. I don't know why I keep looking at it.
Because it's Callum.
Because it's the last thing we have.
Yes, I suppose that's it.
Dog unit is on site at Hern Lane. Search team fanning out from the shed in 4 directions. Brant, stay with the structure until forensics arrives.
Copy that.
I want a check-in from every unit every 15 minutes. We are looking for a male, mid-30s, dark jacket, last photographed inside the shed structure. We are also looking for a second individual, elderly male, dark wool coat, last seen in the same location. Treat both as priority.
Forensics ETA.
40 minutes. Hold the scene exactly as you found it. First check-in. Northern team, report.
Nothing on the northern track past the shed. Undergrowth disturbance ends about 30 meters out, and then the ground is undisturbed. Dog is not picking up a trail past that point.
Southern team.
Southern sweep is clear. We've covered about 400 meters of forest floor. No sign of either subject. No dropped items, no further structural evidence.
Eastern team, you're pushing toward the coastal margin. Report.
We're at the forest edge now. The land drops toward the coastal path from here. Still no sign of the younger subject. Continuing east toward the shore.
Widening the search perimeter to include the eastern shoreline. All units, the coastal track runs approximately 2 kilometers from the forest margin to the headland. I want it covered in full. Marine unit is on standby at the harbor. Helicopter is available on request.
Sergeant, I have a sighting. Coastal path approximately 400 meters south of the forest margin. Elderly male, dark coat. He's walking along the waterline.
All eastern units redirect to Reyes' position immediately. Reyes maintain visual. Do not approach alone.
Copy. He's not moving quickly. He's just walking. Along the edge of the water. Coat is intact. He looks completely calm.
Body camera footage from the coastal approach. All units review.
We've told him to stop 3 times. He's not responding. He's not running. He's not panicking. He's just not stopping.
Order him to stop again. If he does not comply, approach and restrain.
Sergeant, he just walked into the water.
He's still walking. The water is at his knees now.
Get into the water after him.
We're in. He's too far ahead. He's not slowing down.
Sergeant, he's swimming. He's actually swimming. Out to sea.
Marine unit, launch immediately. Heading east-southeast from the coastal track access point at grid reference NK 447-221. Elderly male subject, dark coat, swimming east, requesting helicopter support.
He's not stopping. The boats are alongside him and he's not stopping. He hasn't looked at the boats once.
Sergeant, the water temperature out there tonight is 8 degrees. A man his age. This isn't possible.
Continue pursuit. Maintain visual as long as possible. Update at 2147. Subject has passed beyond reliable visual range. Searchlight coverage is at maximum effective distance. Marine unit reports no further sighting in the last 11 minutes. Helicopter confirms nothing on thermal at current range.
What do we do, Sergeant?
Hold positions. Marine unit expand search pattern to a 2-kilometer radius from last confirmed visual. Helicopter maintain grid sweeps until fuel threshold.
Copy.
Copy.
Update at 2314. Marine search has covered the full 2-kilometer radius twice. No contact, no visual, no thermal signature. Water temperature at depth is 7 degrees. Given subject's apparent age and the duration of time elapsed since entry into the water, survival is considered unlikely. Marine unit will stand down at first light. Search for the missing subject, the younger male, will resume at dawn from the forest coordinates. All units, thank you. Good work tonight.
The police found him, the old man. He was on the shore. They surrounded him and he walked into the sea and kept swimming.
What?
Suki, what do you mean kept swimming?
I mean, he didn't stop. They sent boats. A helicopter. He just kept going, out into open water, until they couldn't see him anymore.
It's nearly midnight. The sea is freezing.
And Callum? What about Callum?
They found evidence of a struggle in the shed. They're resuming the forest search at dawn. I'm sorry, Ren. That's everything I know right now.
Okay.
Are you all right, Ren?
No, not really.
None of us are.
The land register detail I mentioned earlier. The parcel disappearing from records after 1948. I keep thinking about the timing of it. The files sealed. The register edited. All of it in the same year. Like something was being tidied away.
Callum's photograph is still pinned at the top of the chat. I haven't been able to touch it.
I know. I keep scrolling past it.
Leave it pinned.
Yeah, leave it.
Okay, leaving it.
Closing summary for the Hearn Lane missing persons case. The subject, male, mid-30s, was recovered near the eastern forest tree line on the morning of the 14th. Cause of death is consistent with injuries sustained during an altercation at the shed structure. Time of death is estimated at within several hours of the subject's last known contact. The unidentified secondary subject, elderly male, dark coat, is presumed deceased. Given the water temperature, the duration of time elapsed since he entered the sea, and the absence of any recovery, survival is not considered medically viable. The Marine unit conducted 2 full search patterns and found nothing. The case is formally closed as of today. Thank you to all units involved.
Understood, Sergeant.
Copy.
Received.
They found him 2 weeks ago. I didn't know how to say it in here. I still don't really know how to say it. But the case is closed now, and I thought you all should hear it from me.
Ren.
I'm so sorry.
I know. I'm sorry too.
I've been putting together a file over the last 2 weeks. I needed something to do, and it was the only thing I could think of that felt like it mattered. I've compiled every photograph we've shared in this chat, and the ones from Millhaven families that Suki linked, and the images Suki got through Odette from the county collection. I've arranged them chronologically, 1887 through to 1994. Every instance of the man, annotated with location and date. It's thorough. Callum would have done it more thoroughly, but it's as thorough as I could make it.
What are you going to do with it?
Send it to everyone who should see it. Sergeant Vass, the local paper, the County Historical Society, anyone who might take it seriously.
I'll help you send it.
Okay, do it.
Sergeant Vass, my name is Reynaldus. I was one of the people who reported the Hearn Lane missing persons case. I'm sending you a compiled document. I understand the case is closed. I'm not asking you to reopen it. I'm asking you to look at this. Because whoever this man is or was, he was present at documented public events across nearly 2 centuries in this town. And he was in that shed. And my friend is dead.
Miss Aldous, I am sorry for your loss. The investigation into your friend's death has been formally concluded. I have received your document. I'm not in a position to comment on or act on material relating to a closed case. If you have concerns about the conclusion of the investigation, you can submit a formal review request through the Complaints and Review Office. I would encourage you to take care of yourself at this time.
Vass isn't going to do anything. I expected that. Waiting to hear back from the paper and the Historical Society.
Okay. Fingers crossed for at least one of them.
The Historical Society has a digitization grant at the moment. They've been actively looking for material from this period. If anyone's going to engage with it, it's them.
The paper isn't running it. I got a reply from the features editor. She said the photographs would require independent verification before they could be considered for publication, and that on current review the documentation appeared to have been assembled rather than discovered. Assembled rather than discovered. Like I edited it together for fun.
I'm sorry, Ren.
I'm waiting on the Historical Society.
The Historical Society replied, forwarding it.
Signs of digital alteration, inconsistent with the photographic formats.
They think we edited them.
They think someone edited over 100 photographs spanning a century and somehow made the alterations look period accurate enough to fool flea market sellers and estate sales and private family albums.
Yes, apparently.
That's what they'll always say. Every single one of them. It's easier than the alternative.
Odette, something's happened with the access log.
What do you mean?
The photograph collection log. The one that showed Noor's visits. I went back to it this morning to pull her entry dates for the note I was writing up, and her visits aren't there. None of them. The log runs continuously across the dates she was in the building and there's no gap. It's not that her entry was deleted and left a blank. The entries on either side of where she should appear are sequential, as if she was never here.
I see. Don't write anything else up for now. I'm going to message her directly. Noor, this is Odette Rask from the County Archive. You visited our photograph collection 3 weeks ago using an access form listing an institutional affiliation that does not exist. The address you provided is a car park. Your visits have since been removed entirely from our access log. I would like to know who you are and what you were looking for in the county photograph collection.
You should stop pulling the county photograph files, Ms. Rask. That would be my advice to you.
That isn't an answer.
No, it isn't.
She's removed herself from the thread. The message I sent her is showing as delivered, but the contact is gone.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Fitz, I think we should stop pulling those files.
Because she said to.
Because she knew I was pulling them before I told her I was pulling them. I didn't say anything in that message about what specifically I had been accessing. I only said the photograph files. She already knew that was what I had been looking at.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we stop.
I have something to tell you all. Odette confronted the visiting researcher, the one with the false affiliation. Her name is Noor. Odette asked her directly who she was and what she wanted with the photograph collection. Noor told Odette to stop pulling the county files, and then she left the thread. And her access log entries for the archive have been completely removed, not deleted and left blank, just gone. Like she was never in the building at all.
She knew Odette had been looking at the photograph files before Odette said anything specific about it.
Yes.
So she's been watching the archive the same way the unknown number has been watching us. And now she knows we got close enough that Odette started asking questions. And now she's gone.
Yes.
I don't know what to do with any of this. I genuinely don't know what to do with it.
I need to say something. And I need you all to hear it without arguing with me. Callum is gone. The police have closed the case. The paper won't run it. The Historical Society thinks we fabricated it. The one person in the archive who was actually finding things has been warned off. We have nowhere left to send this. And continuing isn't going to change what happened to him. I'm done. I'm not leaving the chat. I'm just done looking.
I know, Petra.
Okay.
Callum's photograph is still pinned. The last one he sent. The man standing close, fully in focus for the first time. I keep thinking about the dust. How the dust on the floor was never disturbed. No footprints from the chair to where he was standing when Callum took it. No footprints anywhere in that room. I don't know what that means. I just know I can't stop thinking about it.
None of us can.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Ren.
Night.
Night.
Hey, sorry to message at this hour. Is anyone up?
Ren, it's 2 a.m., mate. I'm up because I can't sleep, but you should be.
Yeah, there's someone outside my house.
What do you mean, someone outside?
Standing in the street. Just standing there. I looked out the bedroom window and there's a person in the road directly opposite my front door. They're not moving.
Okay, that's a bit odd, but people stand in streets sometimes. Drunk person maybe, or someone on a phone call.
It's 2 a.m. and they're not on a phone. They're just standing, looking at the house.
Have you been watching too much of this backroom's content again? Because if so, I'm staging an intervention.
Dove, I'm serious. They've been there for at least 20 minutes. I woke up to get water and saw them through the landing window and they were there. And I went back and checked again just now and they haven't moved.
Okay, that is a bit weird. Is it a man or a woman, can you tell?
I can't see clearly. The streetlight is behind them. They're just a shape. Dark coat, I think.
Ren.
What?
Dark coat.
Yeah. Dove, why did you go quiet?
I didn't go quiet, I'm right here. I'm tagging everyone. Ren, Suki, Petra, get in here. Now.
I'm here. What's going on?
I'm here.
Ren has someone standing outside his house. Not moving. Dark coat.
Yes.
Ren, call 999 right now. Just tell them there's a suspicious person standing outside your property. You don't have to say anything else.
Call them.
Ren, mate, after everything that happened last year, you call them.
Okay, I'm going to call. Hold on. I couldn't get through. The line just. It kept cutting out. And then something downstairs. Something broke. Glass. One of the ground floor windows.
Lock the door. Lock it now.
Ren.
I'm in the bedroom. I can hear. There's something moving downstairs. On the ground floor.
Stay in the room. Do not open that door.
We're going to call for you, okay?
Ren, do not open that door.
Stay back from the door.
Ren, keep messaging us. Keep your phone in your hand. We're here.
Okay.
Police are on their way, Ren. Just stay where you are.
Don't open the door, don't speak, don't make any noise.
Ren, answer us.
Ren, please.
Ren.
Ren.
Ren, please.
Incident report, 14 Carr Street, Flat 2 this morning. Officers attended following a third-party report of a disturbance and an unresponsive individual. One male occupant found unresponsive in the upstairs hallway. Occupant transported to hospital, condition unstable. No signs of forced entry found at the property. Ground floor windows intact. No evidence of a second individual present in the property at any point during the attending officer's search. Body camera review confirms no footprints, no debris, and no physical disturbance consistent with an intruder. Cause of occupant's condition referred to medical assessment. No further action required from this office.
Odette sent me something. The same notation as the death register entry. Filed. And a blank. In all of our birth records. Callum's too.
From when we were born?
Yes.
So it was there before any of us could have done anything. Before we found a single photograph. Before we even knew to look.
Yes.
I've been trying to figure out how to say something since Suki sent me those pages. And I think the only way to say it is just to say it. Every person in this chat who ever noticed the man in a photograph is already inside whatever record he keeps. It was never about us finding him. We were always already found. He wasn't watching strangers in those photographs. He was watching the people who would one day recognize him. And we recognized him. And now he knows that we did.
Ren.
I don't think there's anything left to say after that. I think that's what it is. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah, don't be sorry.
We're still here. That means something.
Yes, it does. Good night, everyone.